Hello, my beautiful vibe tribers. Welcome to your Mystic Affirmations for Tuesday, May the 6th of 2025. Many blessings to you all as we move forward in this energy. I send you lots of love and light, and I remind you this is a collective reading. That means it's for all sun, moon, and rising signs. So if you'd like to have your own personal reading, please visit royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to do a reading with you. And please bring the coupon code that's floating below so that you can save a little bit of money to boot. So here we go into the reading, cranking up our relentless optimism and our positiveness. We're going to start off with the Fool, which is always a good energy because it means closing the door to things in the past securely, throwing away the key so you don't have to worry about them again, which is a nice thing whenever it's something that might nip at your heels on the way over the top there. So make sure that you're ready for an adventure because here it comes and you're going to be ready to go and cut yourself free from anything that may try to hold you back. And this is a very easy transition into it. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is abundance that's been set in motion, which is on its way to you currently. And it may already be here, but it's just going to keep on streaming in because this is when the universe has deliberately set abundance in your life, which means there'll be more than one way that it enters. It doesn't have to all come from the same place. Remember, multiple streams of income are great. Here we go. Let's see what we've got. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light, divine spirit. We have the Emperor, which is the Aries major arcana and the universe itself. So the energy of this is very much having everything fully formed that you're going toward here with this Fool. As you make the leap, it's already there for you to land safely and securely and be able to do what you need to do because the Emperor is the energy of the fully manifested thing that you don't have to go and reinvent the wheel. It's already functioning and doing its own thing. So thank you, universe. Divine spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. So we have our 3 cards out. And our underlier. Oh, nice. This is a good one. Hello, Elvira Knievel, also known as the Chariot, Cancer Major Arcana. She is overcoming all challenges by leaps and bounds and leaving some rainbow dust in her wake. So, yes, we will take it. This is victory. This is victory on wheels. So it's very fast moving victory. So we love this. It's upgrade, 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 and being in a place of success. Now we have the energy of courage. Courage has been coming up a lot lately because we've all had to like just suck it up and do what we got to do, right? You just keep going till you get what you're after. Don't quit. That's the only way that you can stop yourself is if you give up. So we're not giving anything up. We're going to stand in our power, knowing that we have the ability to do whatever it takes for as long as it takes. My fear of rejection does not stop me from bravely going forward. Yes, there's going to be times when it doesn't go as well as other times. Sometimes it's happen on just like, just land right in your lap and then blossom into something great. And sometimes things require a little more focus on our part. So just be able to move forward all the times that the doors open for you and don't be afraid to take those leaps, right? Because that is the name of the game. You got to be ready to move when the universe says move. And we have no doubt. Very beautiful energy. Loving that energy. I will eventually achieve success because I don't allow myself to doubt. We've been having both those cards, the courage and the no doubt. So it's still that energy still working and moving through each day. And let's see what our angel answers oracle cards have to say. Forgiveness. This is a big one. I had my eyes open to a few things that I was carrying as a latent negative energy because there was some unforgiveness for people that really, um, they weren't thinking about me. As I'm just gonna be honest, because I ran into them and talked to them, and they were like, "Oh, hey, I totally forgot that this even happened." When I try to bring it up just to kind of say, "Oh, well, that situation." They're like, "I don't even know what you're talking about." So remember, a lot of times we're hanging on to stuff that nobody else remembers but us. And isn't that miserable? Because we're walking around mad as a wet hen and just unhappy and feeling like somebody wronged us and they don't even know what the heck we're talking about. So please let go of holding a grudge. It's not worth it. It is just not worth it. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm Irish. I'm probably three, no, probably a third Irish. And yeah, we can hold it. My mother could. That's all I know. And she was McDonald's. So hello. That's the thing we got to remember. It's just poison. It's negative energy, and we don't need it, especially when you're trying to manifest something. So if you've been working on manifesting something and it hasn't seemed to budge, start forgiving some things. To really forgive them. Sit down and release them. If you have to have a ceremony about it, do that. Whatever you need to do, make it official. Tell the universe. You got to speak out loud, though. Remember that. Speak out loud to the universe and or whoever you call your highest source. Speak out loud to them because your words are the vibration that needs to go out. Now you can think and focus all you want, but there's got to be some stinking. Okie dokie. There's got to be some thinking with words behind it. There we go. Not stinking. Hello. We bathe. It's all right. Here we go. Let's see what the card has to say as I screw the pooch on that. Alchemy. Yes. That's part of what alchemy is. There's got to be it's a three-part thing, right? So the frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we hold inside. Each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemists to perform the miracles of transmutation. Yes. Thank you, universe, for giving us that reminder. That's why I guess I was harping on the speaking it. Now we have our little cards here. Blessings. Love, light, blessings, all exclamation points. Through this card, you are being showered with angelic light. Accept the blessings about to come your way and know that you deserve to be and have all your heart desires. You are being lovingly guided along a golden path, a magical journey through which you shall discover your true essence, the infinite and eternal you. Congratulations! Exclamation point. We receive those blessings and we are worthy. Absolutely. And dreams. Now, dreams are the things that can be interpreted to mean different things than what you see in the dream. And we always have to be in a place of understanding that not every dream is created equal, right? And so sometimes it's a guidance, sometimes it's a reminder, sometimes it's something to flag or spark your intuition. Just be open. Don't try to quantify them. They're just like miracles. They happen when they want to, and they'll show you and prompt you. So just be open to whatever they are, and whatever they trigger in you is what you have to pay attention to. This is a wondrous time of healing and positive transformation. Embrace life in each moment and keep focused on your dreams. Retain the purity of your vision, and you will draw success to you. All you ever wished for, even that which seems a distant dream, are about to manifest. So, dreams can be your goals and your best case scenario or best possible life now. And your physical dreams are your dreams that happen when we are in a state of sleep. That dream state can also help you lead you to what your goal is and what you're trying to create. So here we go. We've got the 8 of Swords, which is the classer classic overthinker. There we go. The classer overthinker. The classic overthinker is the energy of trying to reach outside yourself to find an answer. Now, when you're manifesting the answer, then it's not going to be found outside of yourself. It's within you, and you have to create that and the circumstances for it and accept that it is coming into form. So, when you're chasing your tail, thinking you need to find it somewhere else externally, you're wasting all of your energy and your time. And it gets very frustrating, and you don't get the result you want. And then you end up giving up, which is what I told you. That's the only rule is you can't give up, right? So allow yourself to know that within you sparks the little moment. So somebody could trigger it with a word. You could have a dream. You could be having a conversation with someone and then the idea just comes into your mind. Or you could just be sitting still and quiet. But it's coming because here's the illumination of the Princess of Swords, which is also known as the Page of Swords, who I call the Informer. She is bending that sword to skew the light to be able to illuminate the entire subject. So, very much getting the information you need. It's very important, and you will have it because success is here. And expansion, the Three of Pentacles, is reminding you you've got to put in the value that you want to see it turn into because putting in the value actually doubles what you've got here. So as long as you put in 100%, you'll return with 200%. Hello. That's everybody's wish, right? We want to double and triple it. So let's go, my friends. Let's bring ourselves to the point where we have our mindset, our energy focus, and we are manifesting our best possible outcomes in all areas of our lives. I send you lots of love and light, and I hope you have a magnificent Tuesday. Namaste, my friends.